If you're a true Disney fan, you already know which sign each of these characters is. Hey, I'm Emily and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're asking, which Disney princess are you based on your sign?
It's too steep. I've only got one rope and you don't know how to climb mountains.
Says who?
What are you doing?
For this list, we're looking at every astrological sign and seeing which of the Disney leading ladies fits the characteristics best. Let's get to it.
Back off.
Just tell me what it
I
is.
said back off.
Is it why your hook's not working?
Number 12, Pisces. It may be a little on the nose, but as a literal mermaid, Ariel pretty much has to be a Pisces. It's a water sign whose symbol is a fish, so we get that this one is a bit simple, but that doesn't stop it from being true. On top of the obvious, Pisces are known for being somewhat shy, which Ariel definitely is when she becomes a fish out of water on land. Pun intended.
Not often that we have such a lovely dinner guest, eh, Eric?
They're also known for having their heads in the clouds, and considering all Ariel does is dream of a different life, we think that definitely fits the bill.
Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that world.
Of course, there's also Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, who, just like Ariel, is a total romantic.
Why, it's my dream prince. Your Highness.
Number 11, Aquarius.
What?
Another sign related to water is Aquarius, who have the water bearer as their symbol. Like Ariel, Moana is another Disney protagonist who has strong links to the ocean, so she's a pretty natural fit for this zodiac symbol.
If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
She's a character who knows what they want and will do anything to get it, constantly seeking adventure and challenge. And again, like Ariel, she can also be a dreamer, just like a Pisces. And that's another surefire quality that defines your typical Aquarius.
But come what may, I know the way. I am Moana.
Number 10, Capricorn. Capricorns are primarily known for their determination and work ethic. And there's no princess who exemplifies determination and drive more than Cinderella.
I'll have to shorten the sleeves. I'll need a sash, a ruffle, and something for collar. And then I'll... Oh, now what do they want?
They can be perfectionists. And unlike signs like Pisces and Aquarius, they have their feet firmly rooted on the ground in reality.
And perhaps someday, the dreams that I wish will come true.
Sure, there's magic in this story, but we don't get the impression that Cinderella got her happy ending because of the fairy godmother. She got it by being a good person and working hard. Number 9, Sagittarius. Sure, technically Anna from Frozen was born during the summer solstice, and yeah, her sister Elsa was actually born in late December. But we're not going to go by actual birth dates for this.
Nothing's in my way.
And when you think about it, these two sisters' personalities actually correspond better to the opposite zodiac sign. Anna shares many traits with the typical Sagittarius, including being optimistic and perhaps being a little too trusting, as she shows throughout the first movie.
But she froze your heart.
The only frozen heart around here is yours.
Number 8, Scorpio. Scorpios are known for their intensity, and Merida from Brave certainly wants to be taken seriously.
I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrog.
They also have a hard time with morality, believing in stark right and wrong, and having very little patience for everything in between. Merida exemplifies this with her determination and her ability to stick to her goals, even if it means hurting those around her. She also wasn't afraid to go against what was expected from her, and that makes her a total Scorpio.
There are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own.
Number 7. Libra. Belle from Beauty and the Beast is pretty much your typical Libra, being squarely the most clever and intelligent of the classic Disney princesses.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty.
She loves to read and she loves to learn, but she's also got a great sense of humor and can make a pretty biting joke or two. Belle is also an idealist, which is another quality associated with being a Libra. But Libras are also known for their kind and gentle natures, traits which another princess, Snow White, displays to a T.
I'll wash and sew and sweep and cook and...
Cook? Can you make dumplings?
Number 6. Virgo. Virgos are known for being organized and for being inclined to have a good work ethic. So more than anyone, Tiana from The Princess and the Frog embodies this sign.
I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day.
In fact, Tiana's driving character trait is the fact that she works hard, too hard, leaving little time for the other important things in life. This quality does get her far, but can also be a downfall. Virgos are also known for being compassionate, which is a quality Tiana definitely shows throughout the film.
He never lost sight of what was really important.
Easy with that. Careful.
And neither will I.
Number 5. Leo.
Thing might be coming just around the river bend.
While Leos are often characterized by their big personalities and tendency to want to be the center of attention, there are lesser-known qualities that represent the star sign. We'd say Pocahontas is a Leo because of her bravery as well as her care for others. She works throughout the movie to protect the people she loves, be it John Smith or her entire community. And like many Leos, Pocahontas has got a personality that draws people to her, which is shown when John Smith can't take his eyes off her despite how little they have in common.
Come rolling all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth.
Number 4. Cancer. Like we mentioned earlier, despite their birthdays, we think Anna and Elsa from Frozen actually fit better with each other's star signs than their own. Elsa is thrust into greatness against her will and is reluctant to accept it, initially worrying about how others perceive her.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be.
But of course, she famously learns to let it go.
Let it go, when I rise like the break of dawn.
Cancers can have a difficult time controlling their emotions, which is something Elsa struggles with. But deep down, they'll always do whatever they can to protect the ones they love, which we know is her ultimate motivation. Number 3. Gemini. Considering the fact that the Gemini sign is represented by twins, it should actually come as no surprise that we've chosen Mulan to represent it. While she's not actually a twin, she does have a dual personality, which is essentially what the plot of her movie's about. She disguises herself as a man in order to save her father from fighting in a war when he's too old, and spends much of the movie pretending to be someone she's not. And she's also not intimidated by the challenges thrown at her, just like any good Gemini.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Not quite.
Number 2. Taurus. While we don't know every Disney princess's actual birthday, astrologists have determined that Rapunzel from Tangled was born on May 12th, making her a Taurus. Tauruses are known for their determination, what some might call stubbornness, and Rapunzel certainly has this in spades.
Oh no. Where is my satchel?
I've hidden it. Somewhere you'll never find it.
She was basically locked in a tower for her entire life and managed to persevere anyway, using all of her resources to better her situation. They're also known for being patient, and considering how Rapunzel spent her life, we'd definitely say she possesses this quality as well.
Here comes the smolder. This is kind of an off day for me. This doesn't normally happen.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Aries.
This is why Prince Ahmed stormed out.
Oh, Father. Raja was just playing with him, weren't you, Raja?
A few decades ago, being strong-willed and determined wasn't a standard for Disney princesses, who had long been demure and relatively helpless. Jasmine from the movie Aladdin was one of the earliest examples in Disney animated films of a girl who was willing to do whatever it took to get out of her situation. As a fiery Aries, she has the confidence that many of the earlier princesses didn't quite possess. And she's also willing to take risks, like relying on a total stranger to help her change her position.
Just let her meet me. I will win your daughter.
How dare you?
All of you, standing around deciding my future?
Seriously, check out the descriptions for Sagittarius and Cancer and tell me it's not the opposite sister. It's kinda crazy. Anyway, which Disney princess or queen do you share a sign with? Let us know in the comments, and as always, subscribe to MsMojo.